What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing very well. This is going to be episode 29. No, this is going to be part 30 of our trading series. For those of you joining in, we started on $1,000 about a month ago, so part 1. If you have just joined in, I do recommend you go and watch the series from the start, because then you will understand sort of the thought process behind it and the ups and the downs. And this is our trading account on Bybit, so we are having a bit of a drawdown yesterday. For those of you who have been trading the markets, you can see that we had this massive liquidation cascade on Bitcoin. I think some of the biggest long liquidations in a while. So the fact that I'm only down a few percent from our last upload, what were we, 27%? We are now at 24%. So down 3%, not really too bad. Not really too bad. And that's just, just goes to show you got to have some risk management involved, because, if you were trading yesterday, your stop losses, you would have been hit. You would have been hit. And if you didn't have a stop loss and you were trading some shit, basically if you're trading most altcoins, you would have been absolutely destroyed or liquidated if you had any significant sort of leverage. So yeah, without further ado, we can get into the market. It is Monday, 1 o'clock. I'm going to head to the airport in about an hour, and I'm going to be away. I'm flying to Japan, so I'm going to be away for the next 2 days. For the jet lag and the actual flight duration is like 14 hours. So I'm going to take a break in terms of posting updates. Don't think, outside of picking up some swing longs on a couple coins, I don't think there's a whole lot going on. You really want to let the dust settle after such a move on Bitcoin. I expect us to have a lot of chop and consolidation over the next few days. I did pick up, if you were in my Discord, I did pick up, what was that, 2 a.m. UK time or 2:30. I bought Sol, INJ, and TAA. This is on my main account. I had a pretty good entry. And yeah, I'm holding most of my longs. I took profits a little bit on INJ at this top here, and I closed my Solana long just because it's not really moving as I wanted to, so it doesn't really show too much strength. But I'm gonna keep the remainder of my TIA and INJ for the long run, because I do think both of them are going up higher. Sol probably is gonna go up more, but similar to Bitcoin, I think it needs some time to consolidate. As you can see, the bounce got rejected and now it's just sort of in this range, whereas the TIA is completely different price action. We made a new high. As with INJ as well, we made a new high up there that we retraced and pumped up again. OP I added to my list, so I'm definitely gonna long this if I get the opportunity. Let's set an alert actually. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna long those. I'm currently in 2 trades, INJ and Bitcoin. So INJ looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Let's open it up. Actually, it's just here. This is just a scalp idea on the 1 minute chart. I like that we took out this liquidity levels. As you can see with my indicators, took out these liquidity levels. And yeah, if we close below, I mean, we could go lower. Ultimately, I do think this is in a massive uptrend, so you definitely want to be buying. Maybe I should have waited for a more clearer confirmation, because we actually never got a close above. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty off the market right now. Have been packing and preparing for my trip. I'm gonna do some streams whilst away, so I've got my microphone packed. But yeah, just as a heads up, probably less active than usual. But on Discord, I will be just as active. So if you're not on the Discord, yeah, you can. The link is in the description. I'm gonna be much more active on there because it's just easier to have on my mobile instead of have my laptop around while I'm traveling. So INJ, yeah, very, very strong. And I do recommend you go farm the airdrops that are probably going to hit the INJ marketplace. That's on my to-do list next. TIA, super, super strong. Yeah, think this shit just keeps on going up. OP, no idea why. Again, any retracements down, I'm going to start picking it up because it's clearly showing super strength. And then yeah, on Bitcoin, let's clear all the indicators just for a little bit. Yeah, so I bought Bitcoin for a couple of reasons. So we got this massive liquidation cascade. You can see by my smart money volume indicator. Had huge volume on this candle. Where did I buy? Let's see the entry. $41,990. So a pretty bad entry. $41,990. Yeah. But here, pretty bad entry. In terms of priority, that's why I showed this entry. My priority was my main account on Binance, then Bybit, then Bitget. So in terms of order of priority, Bitget was the last one. So I just got the worst entry possible. And I tried to snipe the best entries yesterday because I was actually awake when we had this liquidation flush on the market. But yeah, so Bitcoin, don't know if I'll keep it open, to be honest. Don't know if this looks great. I know on the 1 hour, like on here, this looks like a great entry that I had on Bitcoin. Because I entered probably somewhere around here on the 1 hour. So no, all things considered, probably, this shit goes up higher. But I would not be surprised if, we take out the low here or just excuse me. I got a bit of a cold, so I think my voice sounds a bit different. But yeah, or consolidate here and then go up higher. So not sure in terms of the risk to reward or the time in the market I want to necessarily be holding this trade. In hindsight, I should have most likely entered TIA or INJ last night. It's just I didn't really see a clear invalidation because by the time I wanted to enter, I think INJ was like up here already. So it already did a 13% bounce. Then I'll have to put my invalidation on a 13%, which is a bit painful. It's a bit painful. So still not, let's see. Yeah, still not invalidated, but yeah, looks like we're gonna hit our stop loss. It's just 10%, so 1% of our balance. But yeah, let's take a look at the market. If there's any other coins, I do think today is gonna be one of those days. It's the first day of the week in terms of traditional finance, and I think you want to let 100% this week more than ever. Let the range set out for the altcoins. I'm just looking at some of the top performers. Yeah, my focus is going to be on INJ and OP. Big Time had a pretty strong reaction. I did actually remember, I think in one of my previous uploads, I talked about Big Time, how if we get a break of this MSB, we want to be long. I never got a green light because we never had the candle close above for confirmation. As soon as we did here, you can see we kind of pumped, or even we had the retrace and pumped. But to be honest, the market has been pretty difficult to trade on altcoins if you were entering late and putting stop losses beneath lows. As you can see, in the last flush, everything got taken out of, basically. So that's just something to think about. Let's bring up TRB. TRB is not bad. This is not bad. Got this low. Finally broke the market structure. It's not bad. I'm gonna monitor it. So if we get an entry, something along these lines, probably take it. So it looks good. INJ, yeah, we had this. Our stop losses got taken out. Probably from here. Now you see this super high volume. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have gotten so eager. If we get something like this, I'll probably long with bigger size. But yeah, I don't want to get too much positioning going on before leaving because I'm not going to be at the charts. But yeah, hopefully you see my logic. I'm going to wait for confirmation, probably around this high here. So I want to wait before, actually, hold on. I already have a specific line for that. Yeah, there you go. So we can do that. And I think I did the same with MAV a couple of days ago. Is it MAV? Let me check. Or STG. Wait, let me have a look. I don't remember which one it was, but basically what I'm trying to say is it's important to wait for confirmation, because I think in one of the streams I said I'm gonna long after we get a confirmation break, and we never got the confirmation, the market structure break, and then, you know, whatever, I thought it was STG or MAV, it just fucking dumped, you know, after. And it just shows, you know, goes to show that, yeah, you can try, and, you know, sometimes I do try and enter before seeing the confirmation if there's good signs, but most of the time you would rather pay extra, as in get a worse entry, but wait for prices to confirm your analysis that this was the bottom by changing the structure, rather than trying to enter here. Like, it's not bad to enter here necessarily. It's not a bad place to enter here at all. But yeah, it's just one of those things where you can enter a tiny bit and then see if you're right. But yeah, I think we're going to conclude here. I honestly don't have much to say. I've got to go to the airport in about half an hour. I need to finish packing, and the market, my advice to you would be, yeah, just try and take it easy, try and chill. I expect the prices to chop after such a big liquidation. I'm still positioning more for the upside, probably less risk, but, you know, shit like this, TIA, INJ, OP, Sol as well, probably less so, but Sol as well, I'm going to be more interested in than others. So yeah, hopefully this is somewhat useful to you. If you do have any questions, yeah, just drop a comment, etc. I'm going to try and continue the series going, probably less activity than usual, given though I'm traveling. And if you're still watching with me, I know it's a bit of a boring show in terms of, you know, this is not exactly that exciting. I'm not showing you just massive P&L numbers with no context. I'm showing you a real sort of journey of trading without liquidating your whole account, without going, you know, there's a lot of people who I know, and I used to do as well, just take up massive positions, and yeah, some weeks, or like in a couple of weeks, or in a week, or even in 5 days, you can quadruple your account. But no matter how much you run up your account, the same people, and I used to do that, your account will get liquidated. No matter if you take your account to 80,000 or 200,000, if you continue trading the way you've been trading to get to that number, you will get liquidated. Now, it's not to say that it's easy, definitely not easy to get to those numbers or to grow your account really aggressively. But if your style doesn't change, and if you have the same sort of mindset, it's going to be difficult for you to keep the gains. It's going to be difficult. So I'm being a bit more on the boring side, but showing a bit more of the actual reality. And if you want to actually make money consistently, or actually quit your job at some point in your life, and just make money off trading, especially make money off trading crypto, you know, you don't want to be trading crypto and hoping that every other day, you know, you might get liquidated. So that's just some of the FYs for you guys. I think I'm gonna might be worth entering some. Yeah, do I want to enter more trades? Let's see, TRP. This is a good setup, so I should take small risk. I'll take very small risk. See how that goes. Because I do think this setup is clean. We had this liquidity grab, change market structure, now sort of reclaim, and yeah, this will be our first target. So I'm gonna set an alert there, and I can put this on our to-do list. So yeah, I'll let you go now. Hopefully, yeah, you all have a lovely week. Try not to overtrade the chop, and if you need further advice, or if you want to join a small growing community, join me in Discord. Cool. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.